How's it going, everyone? If you don't know, Prime Day is kicking off here very shortly, and there's already a bunch of great deals that are available right now, and it looks like a bunch of other retailers are competing with that, etc., etc. It's a big time to get a lot of great deals, and I want to go over some of the excellent PS4 and PS5 game deals that are available right now, so let's just get right into it. Right off the top, Dead Space Remake is seeing its best price thus far, as it's $35 over at Target. You can get this shipped to you, you can pick it up if you can find it locally, but you know, you can just get it shipped. You'll get free 2-day shipping, I believe. So yeah, $35 for Dead Space Remake is absolutely excellent. I know a lot of people back in January where I thought this game was going to be, you know, for our audience, a slam dunk, you know, pick it up for $70, but a lot of people in the comments section, I remember, were talking about, you know what, it's a remake of a game from 2008, it's not going to be that lengthy of a game, waiting on a sale for this one, and hey, you got your deep discount here. $35, I think, for Dead Space Remake is a hell of a price that I would recommend. You know, this is one of those games that EA titles tend to go cheaper a little bit quicker, but this was holding up in price for a little while now. You know, being 50% off, I think it's a tremendous deal, so strongly recommend that. It is a fantastic game that I would highly, highly recommend you to play through. A great time all around, and it does have some, you know, additional content on top of the original release. If you've never played the original release, well, you're in for an absolute thrill ride with Dead Space. Hopefully they do more with Dead Space, because there's a lot of legs to Dead Space as an IP, in my humble opinion. Next up, Star Wars Jedi Survivor is down to $55. However, they have a bonus deal where if you're a member of Target Circle, which I think all you have to do is sign up for an account and then apply for Target Circle, like literally click the join Target Circle button. That's how it worked for me. Like, so I just signed up. It took me like 2 seconds. So, you know, your mileage may vary on that, but save an additional 20% on top of the $55 price point. So you're getting this for $44, which I did not expect this to hit $44 this quickly at all. It's only been, what, a little over 2 months? Yeah, I think it came out April like 28th or something like that. So a little over 2 months, and it's already down to $44 and change, $45 essentially. That's a great deal. And Jedi Survivor is one of my favorite games of the year. Yes, it has a lot of technical issues, which from that standpoint alone, I feel like I can't label it as my favorite game of the year, but if you take those away, and they have been patching it, making it better, etc., this game is so good and such a step up from Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order was great, but this game expands the world. You've got pretty sizable worlds. I thought the platforming was good. The puzzles sometimes I thought were a bit irritating, but you know, I'm just not a big puzzle guy in my action games, but I thought Jedi Survivor was a great game, and the story was really good, especially the second half of the game I thought was very, very good, and definitely a worthwhile playthrough. I completed the game twice already. I beat it regular and New Game Plus and had a great time both ways through, even though, you know, I played it on PC where it's like an absolute abomination, and yeah, I would say for $44, given how recent of a release this is quite good, so definitely would give that a recommendation. Alright, now for some deals over at Amazon. Soul Hackers 2 Launch Edition is 75% off for $14.99. This came out less than a year ago, so the fact it's down to $15, I think, is quite a sizable discount. I thought the game was a really solid JRPG. Did it have its issues? Absolutely. I thought some of the dungeon design was incredibly questionable, but from a game standpoint, I think it's good. The characters are strong. You have a good story with a lot of mystery. Soundtrack is really good, and overall, if you're a fan of JRPGs, I could see, you know, $60 being too expensive, but man, you're paying $14.99 right now? That's quite a good deal for a game that's going to be, you know, 35 to 40 hours long. You're getting a good bit of content here, and yeah, definitely worthwhile at this price point. Next up, want to give another shout to Kingdom Hearts All-in-One Package. Whenever this is available for a good deal, I'm inclined to give this a recommendation, because you have to remember that the Kingdom Hearts games got their price gouged up once the Xbox version released, and I guess to have parity with the platforms or something like that. This gets you everything, mostly everything, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and Kingdom Hearts 3. The only thing you're missing is the Remind DLC. This is a great collection and gives you everything you want to get into Kingdom Hearts. Again, you get 1.5, 2.5, that includes Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, I believe in that collection, Raid Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, so a ton of stuff there. 2.8 will get you Dream Drop Distance. It's a loaded collection of games, and for this price point, I think it's a great buy with everything that you're getting. It is available on PlayStation Plus Extra, but who knows how long it'll be available on there for, so keep that in mind as well. Next up, Cyberpunk 2077 is on sale, down to $17.49. I know a lot of people are interested in picking up Cyberpunk right now. When it does go on sale on the PlayStation Store, I believe it's 25 to 30 bucks, so this is a little bit cheaper. You get the free upgrade to the PS5 version. Phantom Liberty is coming out in September, so a lot of interest surrounding Cyberpunk, and at this point, if you play this game on the PS5, it's a pretty good experience. It was never gonna be a game that would live up to the gargantuan expectations of it. Like, it was just going to be very, very difficult for this game to ever live up to those crazy expectations, but the game itself is a pretty decent RPG. It's got a great setting, and what they can do within the world of Cyberpunk, there's a lot of potential there, and it does seem like they're going to continue to expand it, given the fact that there is the expansion coming out, Phantom Liberty, and then a full-on sequel is in development, and it will come out at some point, but it probably won't be out for a long time. Like, honestly, it probably won't be out till like 2030 or something crazy like that, so just keep that in mind. Don't get too excited for a sequel right now, but it is on the way. Next up, Sonic Frontiers, 42% off for $35. Good deal on Sonic Frontiers. It's a game that I've talked pretty highly about. You know, I am a Sonic fan, and whenever you get a Sonic game that's, you know, not terrible, you'll take that to the bank, and you'll be pretty happy about it. And I thought Frontiers was a pretty darn good game. Does it have its issue? Yeah, from a combat standpoint, it's absolutely something that can be worked on, but if they do a follow-up to Frontiers, I think they could create something really, really great, and at least, at the very least, they have the foundation in place for something, you know, better in the future, and I thought the game itself was pretty good for what you were getting. Immortals Fenyx Rising, $9.49. Open world action RPG from Ubisoft. I wasn't crazy about it. Some of the comedy didn't hit with me. Thought it was a little bit too cartoonish, but, you know, a lot of people love this game, so for sub 10 bucks, I thought this was a worthwhile recommendation. It's available on Plus Extra. Like a Dragon Ishin, this is down to $29.99. This just came out, so the fact it's 50% off, I think that's a pretty good buy. If you're a fan of RGG titles, you'll probably enjoy this as well. Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series is $16.95. This includes all the Walking Dead content, seasons 1 through 4, the 400 Days DLC, and the Walking Dead miniseries Michonne. That's a loaded collection of games for $16.95. I did think Walking Dead peaked with Season 1 and Season 2. Season 3 is Season 4 is pretty good as well. But overall, it's a great collection of games. If you're into narrative-driven titles, you'll really enjoy this. But when I played through these games, I wasn't even a fan of Walking Dead. So, you know, now I've watched quite a bit of Walking Dead, but nonetheless, when this came out, I love Season 1, and the subsequent seasons, again, were pretty good, but yeah, Season 1 was absolutely a emotional roller coaster, to say the least. Lastly, I do want to note that Jedi Survivor is available on Amazon as well. You don't get that 20% off discount, so take that for what you will. $55 on that, but a decent buy, all things together, if you have been eyeing it and you want to stick to Amazon doing your gaming purchases. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available today. More great deals will be coming up, but let me know all of your thoughts. If you plan on picking anything up during Prime Day, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.